Story that came out on VOA News, and it's dated December 7th, 2017. One thing I can honestly say, I don't believe I could get up every single day in and day out, and look at overdose victims, just one after another, one after another. That would just take its toll on me. I don't think I could do this job. I give these people credit because I sure couldn't look at that mess every day. Opioid overdoses take toll on medical community. How could it not take toll on them? I mean, how could it not? All right, I'm going to go ahead and play this video. Let's see if
I can. Okay, CPR in progress.
Within minutes of leaving the station, Major Mike Wills, a 30-year veteran with Louisville Emergency Medical Services, receives his first call.
So the information that we have right now, an adult male who is unconscious, CPR in progress, and it looks like an overdose.
Louisville is in the grips of an opioid crisis, and first responders are averaging more than 20 overdose calls a day.
Apparently we had like a 2-minute response time, so this individual has an excellent chance, but we'll find out when we get there.
When we arrive at the scene, EMS is working to revive the patient with the opioid antidote Narcan.
He is awake and breathing now, and sounds like it's going to be a good ending for him.
Within minutes, the man walks out of the house on his own, cheating certain death.
With the Narcan that they're giving, many of these folks are getting a second chance. I mean, some of our crews are, like I said, making, even more than 5 of these type of runs in a shift. And what some of our crews are seeing, the same patients, overdosing over and over again.
Louisville is a city of 750,000. In February, when overdoses peaked at 151 in a 4-day period, city officials were scrambling for answers.
So this is the one that...
Dr. Robert Couch, an emergency room physician at Norton Brownsboro Hospital, says the cause was heroin mixed with the synthetic opioid fentanyl.
Heroin is toxic enough as it is. These other derivatives can cause death almost immediately through respiratory depression.
This is a card that
Matthew LaRocco runs the Louisville Metro Needle Exchange that services 400 addicts a week. He says users no longer know what's in the drugs they are injecting.
There's a whole lot more respect for the product that's on the street. People are realizing just how dangerous it is. And I think legitimately are scared.
But Matthew says fear doesn't always overcome the irrational cravings of someone in the grip of addiction.
That still doesn't change the fact that when somebody overdoses on a bag of dope, that everybody wants to figure out where they got the bag of dope from because they know it's going to get them high.
Major Mike Wills says the crisis has been a heavy burden on Louisville's EMS workers.
Going from, when I started maybe making 5 of these in a year to making 5 a shift, an EMS person, they want to, fix somebody, and they want to know that the fix that they've done has helped. And, to see this happen over and over again, it really takes a toll on people. Addiction is a sickness, and, many of these folks are addicted to it.
Jeff Swycord, VOA News, Louisville, Kentucky.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to go through the entire article because it really mirrors what you saw in the video. But just to make a long story short, you got to look at, they go out on 20 overdose calls a day, and a lot of these people are the same exact people that they've seen before during the week. They sometimes one person multiple times. So you figure 20 a day, so that's like 140 drug calls per week, which is probably outnumbering any other type of call that they're getting. So you can see how this whole thing is really taking its toll on the entire country as far as the EMS are concerned, because it's not just them. You have the firefighters that are also carrying Narcan, the cops, the EMS. So many people are involved in going out and administering the Narcan. I tell you, like I said, I couldn't do this job. I give these people credit that can go out and look at all these overdose victims day in and day out. I just couldn't do it. Please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. And don't forget to hit on that notification bell. Peace, family.